Guys, what's happening? It's Old School and Smooches here with Ride Snowboards, and we're talking a little bit about the Revolt Binding. So this one, our mission in building this binding was to create a binding that was a cinch to use and highest quality at the best price for that freestyle kid. A couple of things that make this different. We've switched now from the Infinity chassis to an Edge chassis, so there's still going to be that tuning going on, so you're still able to adjust your heel cup, but it's a little bit more of a freestyle flex as far as the chassis goes and a more universal flex on there. So still performance based, but just little different tweaks to it. So on the feels, this is out of a 10, this is about a 5. So we're kind of right in the middle as far as feels go. But the big story on this guy is our urethane slime back, high back. So this one is super flexy, super playful. So this kid is going to be the guy that's in the park, and he's looking to put all those different blunts, twists, presses going on, and just really tweak that high back. So he wants a soft feeling story going on in this upper where it's still stiff and resilient on the back or on lower part of the binding. So we do have an asymmetrical ankle strap going on here, but the other second story that's real big to new to this binding is our Linkage Ratchet. So added enforcement so that you're not getting any of that ladder tear or ladder gnaw, if you will, and it's going to grab quite a bit better here. So like I said, we moved to the Edge chassis, so a little bit different story here and a little bit more freestyle influence chassis. Tell me a little bit more about what's going on here.
Yeah, I like to look at this binding as almost a skate sort of influence, sort of surfy, comfortable binding. We have that Edge chassis. It's going to be an aluminum T6 chassis, maximum control and power transmission. Aluminum is our story at Ride. Why do we use it? It's light, it's strong. It's durable, it's consistent in any temperature. Couple cool things going on in this binding is we use the wedgie footbed system, and this has a 2.5. Basically releases or relieves stress and gives you more of a natural way of lining up above your board. And also adds a little bit of pop and stability to those big takeoffs and landings. Again, we have that adjustable heel cup, EVA base pad, gonna take a little bit of that chatter from underneath your foot. Also, this runs on a micro disc. That smaller disc, the circumference is smaller, so it's going to allow you to feel more of the wood and snowboard under your feet, basically giving you more feel of that torsional flex. Basically aluminum is stronger than plastics and any cheap gimmick out there that they're trying to sell you.
All right. Check out the Revolt Binding on ridesnowboards.com. 3 colorways in this bad boy, so check it out when you get online.